I'm Dee Shelton, the Fire and Life Safety Educator with Greensboro Fire Department. And we're here today at the Greensboro Aquatic Center to share with you some safety tips for swimming and being on the water this summer season. Right now, we're going to toss it to John, who's inside the GAC right now, waiting to share with you some pool safety tips.
Hello everyone. I want to give a big thank you to Dee and the Greensboro Fire Department for letting us take the time to share some important pool safety tips and tricks with you today. So the first thing I want to share is the American Red Cross offers a safety app. You can look in your phone and Google the Red Cross Swim app, which shares some great information and resources. So the Whale's Tales program shares important safety and tips, whether you're going to a commercial setting, in your outdoor pool, backyard, lake, ocean, etc. And it's important to know these resources before you let your children or yourself go out to these environments. So some of the first things I'm going to mention is the importance of having supervision while you're swimming at a pool. As you'll notice at the Greensboro Aquatic Center, we have lifeguards staffed at all times. So it's important, whether it's yourself as the adult or it's a buddy system, that you always have supervision when you're at the pool, backyard, lake, ocean, etc. So another important aspect is look before you leap, or think, don't sink. When you're entering these bodies of waters or you're getting to the pool, the lake, you want to take the time to assess the environment. Make sure that the water depth is safe to jump in. Do you see any depth markers? Can you see hazardous sticks, things like that? Does it look like a safe area that you should be swimming? So there's a lot of things to take into consideration. Another important safety aspect is too much fun is no fun. When you're getting out in these environments this summer, make sure you put on sunscreen. You don't want to get hurt, sunburnt, and cause other safety issues that will cause you not to have fun. Another important item to consider for your backyard pools is make sure you have gates or adequate fences to keep your children from getting to these areas when they're unattended. It is not uncommon that children can wander off and accidentally slip and fall into these locations, which cause safety concerns. So whether it's a gate, a fence, make sure you have these things in place at your property before your children are ready to swim. The last thing that I'll mention related to pool safety is the importance of swim lessons. Whether it's somebody that knows how to swim teaching your child, whether it's in a commercial setting here at the Greensboro Aquatic Center, through Parks and Recreation at the City of Greensboro, there are a lot of different opportunities for learning to swim. So it's important that we take the time to teach our children to learn to swim, that we as adults learn to swim, and that we really help reduce the drowning statistics. Thank you, and I'll turn it back over to Dee.
It's a beautiful day outside, but sometimes a thunderstorm can ruin your fun at the pool. Electrocution is death by electric shock, and this can happen during a thunderstorm. If you are in the pool or in a body of water and you can hear thunder, you are within lightning strike. Please get out of the water and head to a safe location. Make sure that you have your hot tub or your pool checked by a qualified electrician for any electrical issues such as frayed wires. If you are building a new pool or you're putting in a new hot tub, make sure that this work is done by a qualified electrician. Make sure that you have your work permitted by reaching out to City of Greensboro for permits. The permits simply keep you as a consumer safe and make sure that your electrician and contractor is doing the work that they should be doing correctly. Ground fault circuit interrupters are a special piece of equipment that are designed to trip when they're wet or there's damage. You will find these around water, and you'll even find them outside. Outdoor receptacles such as this one need to have covers. This is to keep out any moisture or unwanted bugs or pests that could build a nest in the box that could lead to a fire. Even if items are plugged in, the door should be down as far as it will go to cover the outlet, especially anywhere near water. When you're in the pool, try to remember to keep items that are electrical at least 6 feet from the water. Things like radios, cell phone chargers. Be sure not to handle these items when you're wet. Try to use battery-operated items instead. Thanks for joining us on this version of Hot Topics with Fire Educator Dee. Thanks also to our friends John and the Greensboro Aquatic Center for allowing us to be here today. Remember, stay safe this pool season.